The McRib is back, but where did it come from?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
The McRib is back. And you know what that means?
Means you're going to McDonald's a lot more. Did you just eat like a third of a McRib in one bite? Now, he doesn't look like he loves it based on the look on his face, but I think it's because he bit so much. But this guy right here, people,
face.
This guy right here loves a McRib. I mean, I love my kids, I love my wife, but to see how he attacks a McRib, I question my level of love for the things that I love most.
I love how on the outside it says, your old friend is back. Because that's how I feel about it.
And yeah, you've just taken a big bite out of it.
It's the telltale sign of that tangy barbecue sauce that's left its mark on your lips. The fact that the tender boneless pork is smothered in it means there's no way of getting away with this love affair. It's like I'm having an affair with a sandwich.
Now, first of all, this video is not sponsored by McDonald's, the McRib, or any pork council, which I don't, we're gonna find out, is there even any pork in this thing?
I eat the McRib without shame. I know it grosses some of you people out, but you people have a problem. You have a problem.
Well, I have a problem.
You have a problem.
I am grossed out. Now, it goes away and it comes back, and Rhett's a sucker for anything that goes away and comes back.
I am, I gotta admit it. If it goes away and comes back, if
boomerangs,
it's a seasonal item, or if there's a picture of it in the window, I'm like, I'll take one of those. I am that guy.
And I think it was a year ago when they brought the McRib back and they did this deal, like 2 for the price of 1. And you talked me into getting one, but then—
No, they didn't do 2 for 1, I just got 2 of them.
Then when we got there, you ate 2.
For the price of 2.
And I ate 1.
I went for the 2 for 2 deal.
And it was the first and last time I have ever eaten a McRib.
But let's talk about the McRib, because you know, it is a polarizing sandwich. It came out in 1979.
And it doesn't mean it's cold.
There was actually— oh, sorry, it was born in 1981. But in 1979, why did the McRib happen? Do you know they introduced chicken McNuggets, and they actually had, they were so popular, chicken McNuggets were so popular at McDonald's that it caused a chicken shortage.
That sounds like an urban legend.
You're doubting facts now? You don't think that's possible?
You're doubting facts now.
I mean,
I'm doubting you saying stuff, yeah.
This is what the internet said, man. So, they were so popular, there was a chicken shortage, and McDonald's was like, okay, we need to bring in another item to appease people. Hey, that chicken nugget thing went so well, that fake pieces of chicken thing went well. Why don't we introduce a fake piece of pork kind of situation? And the guy, Rene Arend, who created this, he was the inventor of the McRib.
Okay.
He created it to look like a patty. He created the patty to look like a slab of ribs, despite the fact that there's no ribs in it. It could have been round. It would have been cheaper if it was round, but they made it look like a slab of ribs that are boneless and then they have the long bun. You know, like this right here. It's been the same since 1981.
You've yet to make it more appetizing, and you eating it like a voracious beast isn't helping. Is that your goal?
And listen, to get the word out about the McRib, because just watching me eat it, you know, I don't know how good of an ad that would be. This is one of the first McRib commercials right here. This is how they did it.
What'd you say this was again?
McDonald's calls it the McRib sandwich. It's a new kind of Q.
McRib? I don't see any bones.
Hey, who wants bones in a sandwich?
Right.
McRib is all meat, lean pork that's grilled and simmered in a hickory smoke flavored barbecue sauce, and put on a home-style roll with pickles and onions. Well, how about it? The McRib sandwich, a new kind of Q.
That's the problem. I haven't been doing this.
I like any commercial where there's a dialogue happening between a man and a voiceover artist.
Yeah.
Breaking that voiceover wall there.
So that made people go absolutely crazy for the McRib. Well, not really. Actually, initial sales were mediocre. Can you believe it? The initial sales of the McRib were mediocre, and they completely removed it from the menu after 4 years. So 1985, to the McRib. But then somebody at McDonald's said, hey, it's 1989, we're about to enter a new decade, let's bring it back. So
What?
since
I don't see the logic there.
I don't really either. I'm just kind of trying to speak for him. In 1989, it came back as a seasonal item, and it basically has been a seasonal item ever since. It comes back, most of the time it comes back in November.
So no one liked it, they took it away, but then the marketing genius is that taking something away creates demand for it. So bringing something back, for people like you, that's what really gets your juices flowing. Well, your cue.
Not only that, I totally admit that I am a victim of the psychology. We're gonna talk about the taste in a second, but the psychology of taking it away and bringing it back is so effective that in 2005, McDonald's created a fake campaign called Save the McRib. So they basically said that we're taking it off the menu permanently, and then they kind of went around people's backs, created a Save the McRib campaign. People started signing petitions.
Well, Jay-Z did the same thing. Did you know that Jay-Z he developed
He's a McRib fan?
No, he developed a competitor to the McRib. No, he said that his last album was going to be his last album, but then he made albums after that. You better buy this album, it's my last one, except for the one after that, and the one after that, and then the one I'm gonna do with Kanye, and then the one after that.
Here's a commercial from 1989 when they reintroduced the McRib.
Looks like Daddy's bringing home the barbecue. A big sack of McDonald's McRib sandwiches. Grilled pork and that sassy sauce. Tempting, huh? Like a barbecue in a bun without the bones. And with a big icy Coke, it's, well, you're only human, huh, Daddy? Chomp. The good time, great taste of McDonald's McRib for a limited time. Only at McDonald's.
Only at McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh my God.
That's the best voiceover for any commercial I've ever heard.
I'm gonna grow a mustache and I'm gonna get a big sack of McRibs.
That's how I feel when I go out to get McRibs for my family.
I'm gonna eat them in my driveway while my family looks through their door.
Now, I admit that
the
McRib is polarizing, as attested to by the fact that I couldn't do that. I couldn't go out and get McRibs for the family. I would be stuck eating them because my wife and kids ain't gonna eat the McRib. And I know that there's lots of people out there who might be turned off by the fact that the whole process from fresh pork to frozen McRib takes only 45 minutes, and the McRib is made up of 70 ingredients, including a bleach agent used in yoga mats.
Now, if those facts weren't enough, I have taken the liberty to deconstruct a McRib in order to help you see the error of your ways. Once you take the sauce off of this thing, look at it. Why simulate? Hold on. What? Dude, look at this. Look at it before you put it in your pie hole. Listen.
Tastes like yoga.
Why simulate bones in something?
Take a bite of it, man. Join me for this amazing adventure.
This one doesn't even have sauce on it.
I got two more over here with sauce on it. Here's my deal. Now, I know it's
I might eat it in Good Mythical More. That'll be the deal. If you stick around, you can watch me torture
Here's the
myself.
deal, okay? To close. I understand that the McRib has a bunch of nasty stuff in it. I understand that it's fake molded meat made to look like ribs. But in our world, especially out here in Los Angeles, where everybody's about eat natural, eat whole foods, don't eat that processed mess, sometimes just to know that you're human in the modern world, you've got to just eat something that's made out of yoga mats just to know that you're alive. And so every year, and that's why they don't keep it there the whole year, they bring it back and they serve this yoga mat thing.
Well, they don't want to kill you, I think.
Every once a year, and people like me all across America and the world, and in Germany, they never take it away, by the way, Germans.
Okay.
People enjoy it and they welcome in the festive holiday season by chomping on a McRib.
Happy holidays. You know what time it is.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Bob. Hi.
And it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality.
We got the 12 mythical days of Christmas taking place over on our Facebook page. We're a few days into it, and you're already missing out. But there's more than half days later.
You can win Be Your Mythical Best Bands.
And in the meantime, check out the latest episode of Ear Biscuits, weekly podcast.
Coming out later today.
Rhett finds buried treasure and won't show leak.
Did you just burp and call me leak? What?
Yes and yes.
I didn't even hear the prompt. Rhett finds buried treasure, won't show. Link. Hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing over there?
I found something.
Well, let me see it.
It's nothing really.
Okay. Well, let me see it.
Well, I don't think you'd be interested in it. It is a treasure to me.
Can I just take a look at it?
It's a McRib. One guy eats the McRib. The other guy says, tell me what you don't like about it. He eats it. He says, it really does taste like pork. The other guy says, it is pork. McRib is back.